Now, the University of Ghana Medical Center is making a case for a clinical trials unit at the facility. And so we brought them here to talk to us and to share with you why the need for a clinical trials center. So Nanajua Jani is a Deputy Director, Medical and Scientific Research Center at the UGMC. Good morning.
Good morning.
Grateful. Thanks for joining us. Franklin Eleblu, the Chief Solutions Architect, IT Consortium. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
All right, thank you for joining us. Now, Franklin has something special for you, so you might want to stay with us throughout the conversation. But I'll start off with you, Nana. Straight to the point. So why the need for an inpatient clinical trials unit in Ghana and, of course, at the UGMC?
Okay. So when we are all sick, we all take the medication that are prescribed for us, right? Okay. So what clinical trials is basically about is testing of new interventions, medical, surgical, and then equipment that are good for us when we are not well. So what it is mostly we take the medications, but it is not tested on us as Africans or Ghanaians or in West Africa. But when we are sick, we still need to take it because we want to get well. So there's a need and there's time for us now as Ghanaians and as West Africans to embrace that. This will help us to take the right kind of medication for the diseases that we are suffering from. Lately, we've been having a lot of young people getting strokes and all that. We need to know why that young age. All these things will come to bear when we do clinical trials inpatient. And at UGMC, we are the pace setters. We want to do something different. So, when you visit our facility, you can see that for yourself. We are doing something different. We are doing something amazing, and we want to take opportunity for this to happen, so that the right medication will be prescribed for the right condition in us as Africans and West Africans and Ghanaians as a whole. So this is the time, this is the dawn for us to embrace it so that we can get it done and well set.
Will this be the first unit in West Africa?
Oh yes, first in West Africa.
Wow.
In Africa we have in South Africa, and we want to have it in Ghana.
The more
West
reason why we
Africa.
should all push for this.
Oh yes, the more reason, the first in West Africa. Yes.
Right, but then are clinical trials done for only new drugs, or existing drugs can also be taken through the process?
It's not done for only new drugs. So you see, sometimes drugs are being tested, but its efficacy may not be so apt. There's a need for a clinical trials to be done so that we know why is it not working. Are there new dynamism when it comes to that condition? That is why it's not working. And sometimes you realize that maybe there's a machine, a machine that has been brought in for a surgical intervention. Clinical trials are tested also on machines to make sure that it's effective and it's good for, safe for human usage and the human consumption. So it's not only for drugs alone or new drugs.
Awesome. Now, there is a fundraising concert coming up. Franklin, this is where I turn to you. How did we even get into this marriage, this partnership with the UGMC to raise funds for this?
Yeah, all right. So I work for IT Consortium, and we have a platform called Chango, which is a platform we built specifically to raise money from the crowd. We call it a crowdfunding platform. And so when we heard about this project, we said this is exactly the kind of thing that motivated our development of this platform. We found out that they are trying to raise money locally. They've not gone out for international donors and so on. And our platform makes it possible to raise that kind of money, looking for 50 million Ghana cedis. And we believe that 50 million Ghana cedis can easily be raised by Ghanaians if we only have a means of harnessing the potential of crowdfunding. All right? So 50 million, if you have 1 million Ghanaians to give us 50 cedis, Asa, we've gotten the money. But how are we going to get 1 million Ghanaians to give us 50 CDs. There has to be a platform. There has to be a way of harnessing that. And that's where we came in. We said we would provide our platform to the disposal of UGMC,
the Chango platform,
to use for the fundraising. And so that's how we got in. And to raise awareness for this, we are organizing the benefit concert on Saturday. We have, a very important lineup of artists like Joe Metal,
right.
Koda, Neokai, Joyful Way, and the UGMC choir. They have a choir. They don't only do clinical trials and research. They sing and
they sing as well.
So we're looking forward to having the nation, corporate bodies come around and let's celebrate while we are mindful to give to support this cause. It's an important.
Is this a free
cause.
concert?
It's absolutely free.
Where is it happening?
It's happening on the UGMC car park, the car park opposite the emergency unit. Yeah, but what we desire is for people coming to be ready to support.
Right.
It's a benefit concert. It's free, but we have a goal.
Okay.
Our goal is to raise funds to build this thing for Ghana, for West Africa, because it impacts us all.
Exactly.
Right.
So how do people support?
Right. So there are basically two ways. We have the Chango site. Go to www.changoapp.com, and then you can also go to the short code *887 *222#.
On all networks?
On all networks.
Okay.
And that gives you easy access to contribute to this project.
Right. Unfortunately, we've run out of time, but thank you
I'd
so
like to
much.
make a special appeal
Briefly,
to
in a few seconds.
corporate Ghana that we want to invite corporate Ghana especially because while we are saying we need 1 million Ghanaians to give us 50 cedis, if we have 100 corporates or 50 corporates give us 1 million each, we can be done in no time.
Thank you very much, Franklin Eleblu,
yes.
Chief Solutions Architect, IT Consortium, and Nanajua Chani, Deputy Director, Medical and Scientific Research Center, University of Ghana Medical Center. Thank you so very much, lady and gentlemen. We're so grateful.